So, up next, my review of World War Z. A fun movie that lacks a lot of pizzazz. So let's talk about Brad Pitt's character first. In the trailers, they talk about how he's the only one that's, trained in this sort of work, I guess. But you don't really get the idea of what his role is or what he's trained to do. Like, he's not a doctor, but he's not really a military personnel, because military people ask him that, and someone asks him about being a doctor. But all we know is his past. He's been in, like, Chechnya, or he's been in, like, Bosnia, helping move people around. It's like, so his training is that he's used to being in disaster areas. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how that really helps. But, that's where this movie focuses on. Like, it's his character going to all these different locales, South Korea, Israel, Jerusalem, which has built the wall, to protect themselves. That's where you see in the trailer, that huge wall. Then he goes to, like, somewhere in England, and, there's parts of them in Pittsburgh and Jersey. And it's just his character tracking the patient zero sort of the virus. That's what he's focused on. He's just trying to, like any virus, virologist, I think is the phrase. They just try to look for the patient zero to find out, to come up with a cure. But the movie progresses where he can't find that because the virus has spread so quickly over the world. So one of the things they find out is that people who are sick, like really like almost like cancer or some type of bacterial infection where they wouldn't be considered a good host for this rabies virus, which is rabies virus is only mentioned like once in the very beginning and then never again, an infection. Okay, real quick, this is like I think one of the most quickly infected zombie movies. You get bit, and there's even a part where it's like Brad Pitt's counting it off. It's like 12 seconds, you're bit, you're a zombie. It's like that's. In most zombie movies, you get bit, first you die, and then you come back, and it's usually like a maybe 30-minute thing. But this movie, it's like, and I think actually that quickness is one of the most highlights of this movie. But I'll get to that in a second. The bacterial infection, that's where the movie forces itself. He goes and finds the World Health Organization that houses all the bacterial infections and the Black Death, all these things. And his idea is like if you infect yourself with, let's say, meningitis, the rabies, zombies, whatever, they'll just look past you like you're not even there, And that's where the movie basically goes. It goes from him tracking the world looking for patient zero to, hey, I'm going to inject myself with meningitis. Because for some reason, a virus won't mutate to attack people that are dying. No, it's still going to like, hey, we need people to, spread our virus. We'll eventually just take everyone over. We don't care if you're dying. Oh, no. But there's just so many flaws in the logic. Like, there's parts where if you shoot the zombie in the head, they'll fall to the ground, but they're not done. They're not dead. They like parts of their body will still move. They may not be biting you, they may not be moving fast, but they're not dead either because they are the undead. They cannot be truly killed. Which where in traditional zombie movies, you shoot them in the head, that's it. Even in this movie, they burn them, and then except for like two fingers are still moving. So if this virus is so powerful enough to continue moving two fingers, it wouldn't mutate to infect someone with meningitis. That makes no sense. But I think the movie was really fun, but I gave it a matinee. No, I gave it a DVD. I'm going to stick to DVD because it's fun, but it's not worth money to go out to the theater to see.